Hey, what's up, guys? It's SirTagCR, and today we're back at it again with my most hated deck in the game. This is the Giant 3 Musketeer deck. You guys have been asking me to play this for a fat minute, and I've said that I hate it every single time, but here we are playing it. This deck has so much bait. It's got the Goblin Gang, it's got Bats, it's got Minion, Horde, Collector, and 3 Musketeers. Essentially, you eat up a lot of tower damage, you drop your Battle Ram, you drop your Giant, and then you support it with 3 Musketeers, and you make massive counter pushes and just take W's. It is the most annoying deck to play against in the game for me. If this isn't the most annoying deck for you, let me know what the most annoying deck in the game for you is down below in the comments section. Try out this deck. I can't believe I'm telling you to try it out, but let me know how it ends up working for you down below in the comments section. I'd love to know. Alright guys, we got a game. Let's toss out a good luck here. Give him the double thumbs up. What's good, my man? What are you going to be starting off the game with? Unfortunately, we don't have a collector. I would have loved that. So I'm just going to wait. Our deck does way better in double elixir. So he's actually going to go in for a P.E.K.K.A. That means I can be pretty adventurous with the Giant. I would love to have Bats here. I'm actually going to go for a Minion Horde now. He might go in for some type of poison, but actually he doesn't have elixir. After going in for Mega Minion, and yeah, he doesn't have elixir. I can just kite opposite lane as well. I don't want to get like finessed by a zap or something, so kiting with Battle Ram is definitely the prime play. He thought he was going to get a very nice log value. He knew that I actually had Goblin Gang in cycle, but I'm not stupid enough to do that. Also, I probably would have just dropped it in the middle. You don't also have log in cycle, so I can just go in for another Goblin Gang because you just allocated it, and I know that the P.E.K.K.A. is not going to end up doing so much. Obviously, the Royal Ghost is going to be exceedingly obnoxious, but it's something that I just have to deal with. Wow, that Magic Archer. Okay. I'm going to wait, go drop my 3 Musk, and we're going to get some nice counter push here. Obviously, he's going to do a lot of damage to my tower, but I still have 2 Musketeers on the left, and he's going to have P.E.K.K.A., so this is definitely not a great matchup for us, but I'm going to go for a Giant now, and I don't know. Is he going to P.E.K.K.A. on top of this? He only has log. He doesn't have zap. Wow, okay. Well, I'm going to go for Bats, because you don't have zap, so I don't know how you're going to kill those Bats. I think the Bats end up eradicating Mega Minion. As a result, we probably end up taking this W. I think the Bats get on top of the tower, the Giant gets even more damage. Look at that, guys. We just need a few more hits, and we end up 3 crowning this Legend. As I said before, this deck is all about the 3 crown dominance. That's what we're about in here. Okay, so he's going to go for another P.E.K.K.A. This guy is quite the savage. Quite the certified savage. So I kind of want to just go in for a Minion Horde right on top. I don't really know what he's going to do about it. I can end up going in for some feisty Battle Ram connection. Pull it opposite lane. I'm going to wait. He's probably going to go in for a log right on top of this, but I think it will end up... Yeah, let's go! That's awesome. I was really hoping he would do that. He's got lightning, so I got to split them in the back. He can't lightning like that. If he gets damage here, I will just eat it. It's fine. If I keep the 1 Musketeer alive, that's all that matters, because the counter push will be really disgustingly great. I'm going to go for Bats right on top to make sure we preserve the Muskie, as I said before. And if he tries to defend this, he's going to get 3 crown, which is kind of the dream. You guys feel me? You guys picking up what I'm putting down? The 3 crown dream is alive and well. I'm going to go split the Goblin Gang in the middle because he doesn't want to log it, but he has to. He doesn't have elixir. Oh, GG, well played. He had to log the Goblin Gang, otherwise the P.E.K.K.A. was going to be distracted. But if he didn't log the left-hand side, he was going to get 3 crowned. He actually logged the left-hand side and still got 3 crowned. So, dominance was just asserted. GG, well played, brother. Alright, guys, we got a game against Big Moon. We're saucing out a good luck here. What's up, Big Moon? Fierce Force. Oof, intimidating name. What you got, brother? I'm going to go opposite lane with the Battle Ram. Just make sure that we can get some nice damage here. He's going for Royal Ghost. That means he's probably going to be struggling to defend against that. Actually ended up having Tombstone and Royal Ghost, so it's going to be the Real Hog deck probably. As a result, I'm just going to go for a Giant on defense. He's not going to have the Tombstone in cycle, so it's really, really good for us. I'm just going to go Bats here. Unfortunately, I don't have a Collector. He has log with this, so he's not going to be able to do anything to the Bats, so the Bats will get some nice damage on the thick boy. Never mind. Alright, cool. 3 Muskies convert defense into offense. If he has Fireball, it's going to be a little bit annoying. If he has Poison, he's going to end up killing 2 of the Muskies, but the other Muskie on the right-hand side will finish off the Thick Boy and the Girl Rascals. So I'm about it. Also, he doesn't have Poison in cycle, so I'm free to go in for a Collector, and he's not able to punish it at all. He might go in for a Royal Hogs plus pre-log, but if he does that, I'm going to be fine because I'm not stupid enough to go and drop my Goblin Gang immediately. I'm also good enough to go for Battle Ram to kite. So, it's pretty good for us. Definitely want to zap that. Don't want to allow the Bats to finesse me. He goes in for a log, which is pretty interesting. I don't really like that play on his end. because I can just eat some damage going for a goblin gang and make him spend even more elixir on defense here. He doesn't want to do that at all, by the way. With giant 3 musketeers, I actually like eating tower damage more than normal. I'm going to end up going in for bats here. Obviously, that one royal hog is going to be quite the threat, but I'm fine going in for a battle ram opposite lane. Maybe he's going to go in for a log, maybe tombstone. Giant's going to get sacrificed, but we're in a pretty good situation, considering I have an elixir collector on the field and it went uncontested. So in this situation, I'd much rather just go in for 3 muskies in the back, relax a little bit. He's going to get some nice tower damage with the magic archer. I'm fine with that as well. I'm going to go for goblin gang here. I'm going to see if I can get some nice damage on the magic archer, finish it off a little bit quicker. I'm going to go in for a giant in front. Want to go in for bats here, and then I really want to go in hard in the paint with a battle ram. I gotta go and slaughter that tombstone. If the tombstone dies with the muskie on the left, then we're in a great situation moving forward. The battle ram bolsters his way through, and guys, Elon Musk on the right, look at him go hard in the paint on that tower. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Okay, so obviously that royal ghost is going to be quite the threat. The royal ghost is going to be something that I don't want to have to deal with. The magic archer is something I don't want to have to deal with, but he went in for a poison, so I can go in for a giant. I can go for the skill horde. And I don't know how he's going to be able to defend this because this is just going to be a very nice push for us. I'm going to go for bats as well. I need a couple hits. I'm going to go for my battle ram of justice. I'm going to end up going in the zap. I just need a battle ram connection. I have simple needs in life. Battle ram penetrates through and we collect the W. I knew that I just had to kill that tombstone. I knew that the battle ram was going to penetrate and it worked out. Big Moon got finessed by the fierce force of himself. Oof. Ruan Castro. We're saucing out of good luck here. We're going to give him the hog. Screech of justice. We finally got our collector in our starting hand. It is finally here. We're going to drop our collector. See what's good. I have my goblin gang too, so if he goes in for a miner, we're thriving. He's going to go for a mortar, so we're going to go collect any mortar shots with this. Pencil. Definitely want to go for bats. Sauce out of zap. Want to get those bats on top. Make sure that we preserve our collector as much as possible. So it's evident that he doesn't have a great way of punishing. Is he going to zap us? Are we going to lose the tower? That would be really unfortunate. We still have one of those spear goblins like near our tower, so I don't think he really wants to zap it. Yeah, he didn't want to zap the spear goblin and hit the king tower. It's good for us. Collector in the back. He's not going to be able to punish that for a fat minute, boys. You have to cycle back 4 more cards to get back to a miner. Oh, he's going to fireball. Okay. Yikes. Okay, sir. Alright, I see you. Santa Claus in the back. You don't have fireball, so if you go for mortar, I have 3 musketeers. You won't do it. You won't do it. I dare you. You know you want to, sir. Go for battle ram. I'm going to go for the juicy 3M up top. It's going to go lock on to the giant, so I'm about it. I should have split 2 here. It's fine, though. Definitely holding on to my zap. He's going to go log. I don't like that play by him. I don't think that's that great. Because now he has no way of punishing the collector, right? I have to cycle a card. So I'm going to go cycle bats right in front of the muskie. Elon Musk will be protected. We're protecting Elon Musk today, boys. Okay, so it's evident that he's going to go in for a miner. I can defend it with a goblin gang, so I'm fine with that. If he goes in for a fireball, he's not able to hit the tower that he wants to. He's actually going to go opposite. Okay. That was well played. I don't want to do this, but I have to preserve the tower HP, so I'm going to zap it. That was very well played on his end, realizing, hey, I can't miner the tower because you have goblin gang. He knows, boys. He knows. Go for a giant here. Just don't want to eat any chip damage. So it's evident that the giant is going to be taking up most of the damage. I'm trying to get those 2 muskies behind because if he fireballs, they're still going to be doing so much work. I'm going to go for bats here. I'm going to go for a zap. Our bats are coming through, bolstering through. The 2 muskies are still on the map, guys. This is an incredible amount of elixir that we have on the field. He ends up going in for a miner, but no pre-log, so he's not able to actually get any damage. You have to go for pre-logs on me if you're going to get that damage, man. Going for another set of muskies. See what he does here. Go for battle ram. Going to go for bats yet again. Definitely just going to zap those so we can get through. Oh, that was a really good mortar placement. I'm not going to lie, guys. He goes in for a log, though. Can you do that against me? I don't know about that, sir. We go for the goblin gang. If he fireballs, then I go in for minion horde opposite lane. See if we can make it happen. That was really well played on his end. I'm gonna have to go for bats right on top of the miner if I want to break through. Okay, I have to go for battle ram here. He's gonna go for a muskie. He's gonna go for... Okay, he logs. That's really good. It's really good for me. Means I go in for the Giant of Justice. Gonna go in for Goblin Gang as well. Think we can be able to break through. Is he gonna get a hit on our tower? No, not quite. I need to get goblins or those bats. Let's go, bats! Battle ram connects! Oh, this is coming down to the wire, guys. This is really scary. Okay. We're still in this game. We're still in it. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. The plays, boys. The plays. I have to go for a battle ram again. I need to end up killing that. The mortar needs to die. The mortar needs to die. Giant, come on. Penciltration, it's happening. GG, well played. And peace out, Girl Scout. Whew, that was a close game. Alright, we're sussing out of good luck. What's up? He's going to go for a hog rider. We're going to go in for the gang. I can go for a giant if I really want to. He's going to go for a zap, so I'm going to go for a battle ram right in front because we're going to have the goblins still alive because you don't kill the goblins with the zap, sir. Ooh, he's going to go for the Scarmy Sauce. Alright, I see you, sir. I do have to cycle one more card. You have to cycle one more card to get to a collector. So, did use a zap. I'm actually going to go for bats here. Inferno Dragon. Dang, man. Could have done a funky tower trade. It's not worth zapping that, though. I would only get one hit. We don't actually care about taking one hit. We would care about taking your entire tower, bro. So, I'm actually going to go for a zap. Reset that. I will eat some significant damage. I'm going to wait a couple seconds. Going for a zap. Reset it. Inferno Dragon dies. Preserve my tower and preserve my collector. Positive elixir trades for days, boys. It's all you have to do with this deck. Also, not going to drop a Goblin Gang. I'm going to go kill the minion horde. I'm going to go kill the baby dragon, and then I'm going to counter push. This deck really doesn't care about you taking my tower or doing damage to me, because I know that I'm going to take your tower. I know it. I feel it coming in there tonight. The penciltration is happening, and we just take it. So, that's what you got to do when you're playing Giant 3 Muskies. You eat damage, you convert defense to offense, you have a good grasp of, hey, I can eat this damage and I can walk away with a W. That's kind of what's been happening. We go for a Goblin Gang here, and then I'm just going to go in for a Collector. I want to get an even bigger elixir advantage. So in this situation, I feel like going in for a Santa Claus, kiting opposite lane is the wave. Going to go for bats here. It's going to go for Inferno Dragon. I'm just going to reset it with a zap in a couple seconds, so then maybe the bats are able to kill the Inferno Dragon. If not, then I go in for Goblin Gang, but even if he kills the bats, I have already recycled back to Goblin Gang. We're going green, guys. We're recycling out here. Oh, that was so cringe. Jake, never say that again. I love talking to myself in the third person too, guys. Alright, so hopefully we can end up taking a tower. Another one. I think that we just assert dominance to the highest degree here. Go for Goblin Gang, so then the Bandit dashes on that, right? Goes in for another Mega Knight, but I'm pretty confident that I can just go in for a giant pull. I did, like, not play the best there. I feel like I shouldn't have went in for that collector, but it's all good. Just going to go for a minion horde. It's going to end up dropping skeletons, and those actually demand a zap, unfortunately, boys. But I can go in for a battle ram here. I can go in for bats to make sure that the Inferno Dragon locks onto that. This is actually not the best matchup. I just realized that. It took a while for me to realize that, but it isn't really the best matchup, guys. So I definitely want to go in for a giant here. But I think we might 3-crown. Yeah, is that a 3-crown? I think that's a juicy 3-crown, boys. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. I said it wasn't a good matchup, and I just 3-crowned him. Gotta love and hate this deck. It's so lame, man. It just always wins when you don't expect it to win. It's so funny when you're playing it, and so annoying when you're playing against it. You can just be down so much and just win the game or lose it.